How about if I guaranteed you in writing that 12 months from now, if you do exactly what I teach you, I'll triple your investment with Upcoach, give you back a minimum of 3 hours per week, and set you up to go on a fully paid holiday? Would that be worth 7 minutes of your time? Over the last 10 years, we've worked with hundreds of businesses using our 3-step formula, and we know it works. Almost 100 5-star reviews just can't be wrong. We're so confident that we guarantee it in writing exactly what you'll get working with Upcoach. We don't guess, we actually do. Our promise is to take you and your business from good to great. That's it. This is not a do it for you or a let's meet once a month feel good or a one-size-fits-all program. It's actually roll up your sleeves and do it together step-by-step program. The reason we put our money where our mouth is that we've tested our approach on thousands of clients at our live events and with hundreds of our one-on-one coaching clients. Now, what this means for you is it's easy to apply, it's predictable, and it produces outstanding results, full stop. We don't do any guesswork with your business or spend any of your hard-earned money. We do, however, take a data-driven approach. And we do design a super tailored strategy that allows us to increase revenue, decrease time, and most importantly, has a balanced family and personal health approach. And all of this is based on our Upcoach Level Up proprietary system. There's 3 components: stability, lead gen, sales conversion, and money management, systems, time, team, efficiency, quality standards, and scalability, incremental compounding growth, new ventures, and all of this is wrapped in support, 24/7 access to our coach. Now, in order for me to explain what our Upcoach Level Up proprietary system is, I need to tell you how I discovered it in the first place. Otherwise, it's probably not going to even make sense to you. Now, working with thousands of business owners over the last 10 years, I've started to identify key patterns in a business that turned over sub 1 million, and then patterns between 1 million to 3 million, and then 4 million and over. The first thing I identified was that the key to all of the businesses, regardless of size, is that they needed to have some key platforms in place. I then developed the Level Up system that was based on a solid business foundation that could be then systemized and then scaled. Now, as a business, the only way to be sustainable is by ensuring what? It's got stability, and that stability is based on lead flow, sales, financial management. Only then do you have the capacity to focus on the next level, which is systems, and then after that, scalability. The second thing I noticed was that the majority of businesses actually didn't even have a system. They were either lucky, or they just actually scored contracts and kind of winged it from there, to be honest. So with that observation, I created an end-to-end, play-by-the-numbers system that's based on data, logic, and most importantly, application. Can't just talk about it, we need to do it. Now, think about it. You can have the best systems in place, but if you've got no customers, well, then what? You can also actually have a ton of leads, but if you can't convert, then you're actually going nowhere. Most importantly, you can have all the business you want, but if you don't manage your money, well, guess what? You're probably going to be broke as fast as you actually made the money. It's simple. Now, what you love about the Level Up system is it's guaranteed to increase revenue, create memories with your family and friends, and most importantly, give you time back. The best next step from here is just to click the link below and book in your free action call session with us. Now, when you book an action call with us, what we're going to do is actually map out your personal strategy to make all of this happen. It's our way to make sure that you understand how the pieces of the puzzle come together, so you've got a clear game plan to achieve your objectives. Now, here's the proof. Business owners just like you, who once struggling to find time, have systems in place, or actually made any money, and how they've transformed their businesses with the Upcoach Level Up system. These are actual real stories of real businesses that have achieved success through the strategies that you're about to learn. I want to tell you a little bit about my story. I remember when I was struggling as a business owner. I've never been lazy. My old man installed a work ethic into me, and as such, I've been at it since I was 13. However, one day I had an epiphany that it's actually not about slogging it out. If you made money simply by working hard, I'd be a bloody trillionaire, probably so would 99% of all business owners and yourself as well. I also remember asking myself, what is it that, when you register a business and we get started, there was no real training or a blueprint or a system to follow that if you applied it actually would make you more money, make you work less. I mean, the reason I got into business is that I just couldn't see myself working for someone else. I was technically unemployable. I mean, the 9 to 5 thing actually wasn't for me. I really wanted to run my own plot, take time off when I wanted to and go on holidays. I mean, I love to travel. But guess what? The exact opposite is actually what came true. I was working 80 to 100 hours per week, never been able to take a day off, let alone go on holidays. And even when I did, I was just stressing out about the business. I remember having actually my first baby and having to go to work the next day while my missus was still in hospital. That day I said to myself, that's it. I need to change. There needs to be a better way. So I started to read self-help books, business books, going to seminars, studying with some of the best locally and around the world. I started working with coaches and I wanted to learn how to grow my business. Unfortunately, trouble was that I didn't have a solid process that I could follow, so the birth of the Level Up strategy started right there. I worked on it literally for years through trial and error and lots of blood, sweat and tears. I perfected it to the point that it could be actually replicable. Now, fast forward 15 years later, I now am one of the top business coaching companies in Australia. We've taught the same system to thousands and had success after success after success with businesses just like yourself. We teach you the foundations of business, money, sales, marketing. We teach you how to replicate yourself through systems and processes. And finally, to then scale and grow your business, and in some cases, how to sell your asset for millions. We've done this over and over and over again. We started to see people happier, freer, they're making money. I saw the results of the system that could literally turn the business from struggling to steady to then scale all within 12 to 24 months. I received countless emails and reviews that showed the Level Up system works. So now you know what it's actually all about, what the system's all about. What I want to do is I actually want to share it with you. Now, the next best step is simple. It's to book in your free action call with one of my team. So we can simply answer all your questions, align you and your business with the right strategies, and show you how we'll grow your profits and most importantly, your freedom. This is our way of making sure it's a perfect fit for you. Now, worst case scenario, you'll have a quick 15-minute call. And you'll get to know behind the scenes of what's going on and have our advice for you to build your business. Best case scenario, we're going to be able to handhold you through all the steps that you need in order to create the business that you want. Also, by the way, you don't have to trust me. I believe that the proof is in the pudding. So look what other business owners just like you have achieved after having their own action call. Check out some of these legends. Jonathan from RBB went from 530,000 to a jaw-dropping 5 million in just 2 years. Spiro from TSG scaled to over 200 employees and doubled in profits in under 12 months. And Mainstream Electrical increased by 35% in under 12 months, plus 7 figures in a savings account. All you have to do now is answer the few questions below and book in your free action call now.